Wanna turn the lights out.
Hey everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to do a sort of compilation favorites, current favorites, because I'm just really bad at doing monthly favorites. I haven't done any since my end of the year favorites. I will link that series somewhere up there. But I don't know, ever since I did my Project Pan video, which I will also link somewhere up there or down in the description bar, I hadn't been trying anything new. I hadn't bought anything new. So pretty much everything was just kind of coasting for the first month of the year. But I have compiled a bunch of stuff actually of things that I've been liking for the months of January, February, and March. So if you're interested in what I've been currently liking, then please keep on watching. So let's start with beauty. The first thing that I wanted to mention are these Coolie brushes from eBay. Coolie is the seller, and they sell these pretty much Artiste brush knockoffs. I made a whole video on a review and first impression and demo of these brushes. I've been using them non-stop for a month. They're actually really dirty. I'm set to clean them, which will be another one of my videos. But one, they're my favorite because they're really nice brushes for the face. So they're really dense and they help to blend foundation really nicely on the skin. They also have multi-purposes. I'll link it down below. I feel like I've talked about them for so long now. But this particular seller sells them for about $50. But there are competitive sellers who sell it for $25 and below. It is a toss-up whether the quality is the same. I have a YouTube friend, her name is Yesenia. We met because we both reviewed this a little bit before the hype, and both of us ordered from the same seller and then noticed that a lot of cheaper sellers came out. And so she will probably have a video on the difference in qualities between the two brush sets, but I was really happy with the set that I got. I paid $36, which is cheaper because I won it in a bid, and I just really like the application. So does it make me not want to buy Artiste brushes? Yes and no, because no like pressing need to go try the Artiste brushes. Do I still want to try them? Yeah, of course. So Artiste, if you're listening, you know, feel free to send a girl some brushes to try out. But I mean, I'm willing to buy them too, but right now I'm just not in the capacity to do so, so these will do for me, and I really, really like them. As far as I know, you can buy them individually too now from the seller that I bought from, so I highly recommend brush number 1. This is what I use for my foundation. It's good for cream and powder and liquid products, so sometimes I would use foundation all over, use it to powder everything off. Like, there's multiple uses. Number 2 is also a really good brush. It's a little bit smaller in size, and then it really depends on your face. I prefer it for my foundation because it is a little bit smaller, but if I really just wanted to do it faster, 1 was great. And then there were a ton of different ones. So if you want to check out that video, I will link it down below. It's also my favorite because that video got like over 12,000 views. So it really helped my channel. You know, sometimes you just hit it big on certain videos, and this is one of the ones that I did. So I really liked these brushes. That was more than I wanted to talk about that. The next thing I wanted to talk about is another palette that I got from eBay. This is the Anself 15 pan palette. It's called the Natural or Nude or something like that. But if you look up Anself, everything I mentioned today will be linked down below in the description bar. This palette shows up. It's an all matte palette. Comes with an array of cool tone and warm tone colors. So I specifically bought it for this reddish eyeshadow right here. I mean, when I bought this palette, it was like $283 or something like that, and so like that alone was enough of a reason to buy that middle shade. It has a lot of like taupey shades for those cool toned sort of smoky eyes. It also has this really nice brown that I've been getting a lot of work on. The black is decent. So let's do this. So there are some of the shades just swatched and then blended. So I think it's decent quality, especially for $3. Like, can't go wrong. I actually like this palette more than I liked my Sonia Kashuk matte palette, so that says a lot because Sonia Kashuk was about $20 and this was $3. So definitely look into this if you're looking for something matte and neutral. It's a good palette to have. My next favorite is my e.l.f. Poreless Primer. I love this stuff. I've been using it maybe since Christmas time, and it's just really good, cheap, poreless priming stuff. I mean, you can go with primers such as Benefit Professional, which I really didn't like, or there was a Tarte one that was that balm that I used. I didn't really like it. This one, it's creamy, it's smooth. The thing about e.l.f. primers is that they're not like the long-lasting formulas or anything like that, but smoothing and pore filling, it does the job, and it's only $6 at the drugstore. I probably have gone through about 3 of these bottles because they are only 0.5 ounces, but 3 for $6, 18, it's a lot more than what I would get from a high-end primer. So I really enjoy this. I mix it with my Cover FX mattifying primer, and the two of them together just keeps me matte and poreless all day. Speaking of matte and poreless, so I put it with these two foundations. This is my matte and poreless, the Maybelline Fit Me, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I like them separately, but during the winter time, this just was not sitting well on my skin. It was too drying. Then I started mixing in a little bit of my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, and the creamy texture of this foundation mixes really well with this, and then the L'Oreal gives this one a little bit more longevity. So the two of these together has just been a really good match made in heaven. So keeping the matte and keeping the pores away and at bay, these were a really good pair. Another foundation that I have been currently loving and have been wearing a ton is the e.l.f. Foundation Serum. I did a first impression sort of like demo in another video, and I'll link that down below. But the coverage on this is deceiving because it seems like it's not going to cover a ton because it is a serum and it seems like it just sinks into the skin, but it has decent coverage and it's beautiful for those days when you just don't want to wear anything, but you still want to look like you're alive. So this has SPF 25. It's really good for me as a teacher because I'm out in the sun for most of the day, and it's a good enough formula where it doesn't feel like anything. So I really like this. With a little bit of concealer and powder, my skin looks flawless and really even. And everybody has been telling me that I look really bronze and glowy because I think this shade is just a smidge too dark for me right now, but I know that in the coming months I am going to get a little bit more deeper in skin tone, so this is going to be working beautifully. And again, it's really affordable. At Target it's $6. It's about the same size as the primer, but you know, you don't need that much. A pump is good enough for my whole face, and I've been really liking this a lot. I could see myself like on a beach laying out in the sun, and this is just perfect. I don't know that it's waterproof, so I can't speak on that, but it's a really nice foundation. Another priming step, I've been loving my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. If you've seen any of my videos within the last like 3 or 4 months, I've been using this so much. This is my second of the travel size bottle. I'm thinking about getting the full size bottle, but I actually just bought this e.l.f. one. It's a primer mist that I think could be comparable if it came in a better bottle. The nozzle on this is perfect. It mists so nicely. It's almost like a light spray of angel's breath on your face, and then this one just showers you. But I feel like the formula is really good, so I'm hoping to transfer this in here when it's all done. But in case you can't afford this Smashbox one, the e.l.f. one is pretty good, and it is $8, I think. And you get I'm not sure, but I will probably put the ounces comparison like somewhere here on the screen so you can see. But I love primer mists in general because they really help smooth and moisturize my skin without adding another layer of moisturizer. Mists like those really help to moisturize my skin without piling on a lot of product. Let's get deep. Let's get personal. So I hate hair. I don't like hair on my face, and I don't like hair on other parts of my body. My arm hair is okay, but I don't know, this is just me. My arm hair is patchy. Like my sister has really good arm hair. It's even, it's full, it's where it needs to be. I have like bald spots on my arm. So anyway, I like to remove my hair. So my cousin actually turned me on to this. It is the Sally Hansen Cream Hair Remover. This is the Sally Hansen Cream Hair Remover. And before I was using the Nair one, every single time I use it on my face, like I'm always burning some part of my face, and I have to live with that for a few days until it scabs and falls off. I can't stand it. But this one is really good because it's quick, it's easy, it's effective. It comes off within 2 to 3 minutes for me because I don't have necessarily thick hair, but I just have like tiny little hairs on my upper lip. And the cool part is it comes with this aftercare lotion that you just smooth on, and it just calms down the like burning sensation for a moment. It's not that bad of a burning sensation, but you definitely feel like a little bit tingly because, you know, once you like rub off the hair, which is the great part, you don't have to pull any of the follicles, you just wipe it away. And the soothing lotion at the end just makes everything like you're at the spa. So I've been enjoying these. Ow. So I've been enjoying these because it's no hassle, it's easy, it doesn't hurt me, I don't burn. Or hair down in other places. I do like the European wax. That's where I get waxed. I like the European Wax Ingrown Hair Serum. You know what? People get ingrowns. That's what happens. Sometimes you just got to deal with it. And the serum really helps me out because then you just put it in the affected areas. And you can put this pretty much anywhere. Like you could put it under your arms, any razor bumps. Wherever razor bumps happens for you, you can use this serum. And it smells like lemons. And you know, it's just all around a good time. Yeah, it smells like lemon. It smells fresh. It smells like a spa. I love European wax. So I really do like this. And it says dump the bumps, which I think is hilarious. So for brows, speaking of European wax, I do like their brow powder. It is the brow powder in Venice. It suits my dark hair because it's kind of got that grayish tone, so it's not too dark. It's actually not what I'm wearing today. I think I'm wearing Ardell, but I do like this bake formula, and I love, love, love it with this brush. This is the Delium Tools 762. It's a small angled eyeliner brush. It's thin, it's tiny, it makes really small, nice hairs, and I've just been on a powder kick. Like, I probably haven't touched my eyebrow pencils and pomades in a minute, so I've been loving the powders. I've been like rotating from different powders, but I don't know. I'm getting into it. So that's done, that's done, that's done, that's done. So for skincare, I've been enjoying the Sephora Mud Mask Purifying and Mattifying Mask. It has zinc and copper. The thing that I like about this mask is that it was brought to my attention because it could be a dupe for the Glam Glow masks. And to be honest, like if I didn't know that, I think it would just be a good mud mask. I feel like it shrinks any upcoming zits. When I wash away the mask, my skin doesn't feel tight, it doesn't feel dry, it just feels right, it feels moisturized actually. So I really enjoy this mask. It's $19 at Sephora, which is relatively cheaper than some of the other masks that they sell, but the Sephora brand is always like that mid-range point. So I do really, really like this. I love mud masks in general, so if you'd like to see a mask video or a skincare video, my favorite masks, or a pamper video, let me know. I am kind of like piecing together what I would like to include in that, but let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in something like that. Favorite mascara has been the CoverGirl Flamed Out Mascara. This thing is really cool. Like, I didn't realize I didn't like my other mascaras until I tried this. I tried this maybe in October of last year, and so I just bought it because it was cheap and it was $4.99. So the brush has like a sexy body. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. So anyways, so I really like it because I feel like the bristles separate and lengthen. It takes me about 2 to 3 coats to get my desired length, which is fine. I give myself the time to build up my mascara. And I don't know, the formula is really nice. It doesn't flake out at the end of the day. It's just an all-around good, easy mascara. Whoops. So these are the Milani. They look like roses. They're so pretty. They are Coral Cove and Romantic Rose. The two of these blushes are just beautiful. Like this goes a lot with all those rosy toned things, cooler toned looks, and this I'm getting into because in the spring and summer I love corals and oranges and just suits my like tan skin, and I'm so excited for that. So this is like right up my alley right now. I'm wearing that on my cheeks. I don't know if it's showing, it's kind of the end of the day for me, but these two blushes are awesome, and I feel like I'll never run out of it because they're so pigmented and they're just huge pans. Favorite lashes have been these Dingson lashes. I also got them from eBay. I featured them in a bunch of tutorials lately, and I really like them just because they're wispy. They kind of like flare out at the ends, which is like more my style, and they were really cheap. I got like a bunch of packs of them for 87 cents. Now I've seen them gone up to at least like $2 or something, but it's still a good price because you get 5 of them and they're really cheap on eBay. So my favorite lip products are kind of similar actually. So I got these NYX matte lip cream from NYX. They sent a few lip colors to me because I had contacted them after Gen Beauty, and so they were nice enough to send me some of these soft matte lip cream. I forgot how much I liked soft matte lip creams. They're not like the longest lasting products, but they're still really nice. So here we have Dubai on your left side, and then we have Berlin on your right side. I'll post pictures of when I wore both of these. I really like them because they're just brown nudes, and I just think they're so pretty. So I was really liking these. They're similar to the lingerie lipsticks. I think these are the newer soft matte lip creams. They also gave me this really cool blue one, but it's kind of patchy, but those ones were really cool. And then I've been enjoying Manhattan from Ofra, and it's this plummy pink color. So that's this right here. This is something that I also got at Gen Beauty, and I've been wearing it. I wore it to Seattle. It was just a really nice lip color, lasted the whole time, with minimal, I guess, wearing around the center of the lips, but it's really nice. So the more and more that I try Ofra lipsticks, the more I like them. If you're wondering what I'm wearing on my lips today, this is the Long Lasting Lip Gloss in 22. I just got this from eBay. It was 87 cents. Why is everything 87 cents? Am I lying to you, or is everything I'm getting 87 cents really? I think that is it. Those are all my current favorites. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that wasn't too long. If you are interested in a video, go ahead and comment down below and let me know what you want to see me do next. I have a few videos that I'm like editing right now, but let me know if you want me to bump anything to the top of my queue so I can get that out for you, because I want to make videos that you guys like. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Comment and like down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!